What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today we have Spider-Man, Zombie Hunter Spider-Man from Marvel What If, right? So it's basically Spider-Man with Doctor Strange's cape. So I'm on a landscape page, use a pencil eraser, and hit pause when I move my hand if I go too fast. Some people say I go too fast, some people say I go too slow. So I don't know. If I go too fast, just hit pause, and if I go too slow, watch the video at 2 times speed. So hope that helps. Let's go. Pencils, let's go. So I find the easiest place to start with Spider-Man is his eyes. So we're going to just start, center point of my page is about here, right? We're going to come up and we're going to do that webbing line that's in the middle, right? So you just do this kind of bump here, right in the middle. And then it goes up to the corner of his eye there, right? So it bumps up like that. So you do this kind of W sort of shape. And then the eyes grow out of this, right? So what that means is, say coming out from where we start, this one first. So we go curve it up like this, right? And then it kind of has this little spike on the end. Okay. And then this will curve around. So it's a hard shape to kind of draw, right? So take your time. Curves around and goes all the way up into there. Okay. And then we have the inner eye shape. So you just go around like the top line again, and then bring it down around to here. So this Spider-Man is the one with all like the lenses on his eyes and stuff. It's kind of tricky to draw it. We'll give it a go. So say one coming out here. Up to there, and maybe like we'll add one more, just one more. This comes down and goes across the top of his eye here. And then he goes in like that. So we just add 2. You could add 3 if you had room. And then a lens coming around this way. Like that, maybe like another small one. Going around the bottom here and just thicken that up. Okay, so it's Tom Holland sort of Spider-Man eyes, that generation of Spider-Man. So do this over here. So we go up again, curves up to a spike. And then this will go down around. I think it went too skinny. So this will go down around. So this will be like, I'll do that as a lens eye. So we'll go down around like that. So that can be just one of these lines. And then his white eye there. The white of it inside there. Right, so even though I made a mistake, I'm going to use it. Sometimes you can erase them or whatever, but I'm actually going to draw that as one of these. So, you know, happy accidents and all that. So we'll add lens just there, and then another one sort of coming down this way. Across, and then luckily enough this actually lines up nearly perfectly as one of his lens eyes, and then maybe another one going down like that. Okay, I will erase this bit in there because that shouldn't be in there. So I'm channeling my inner Bob Ross. There's no mistakes. Just happy accidents, right? Okay, so that's basically his eyes, right? So Then that webbing in the middle of his face, I'll finish this because it's, while we're here, these just bumps, right? Like that. So it's like 3 bumps here, 4 bumps there. And then we'll get his face in. So his chin, kind of square, like that, right? And then we go up for the jaw. So we go up like this. And in this version, he's got this cape on, right? So some of the cape comes over his face on this side, right? So the jaw will kind of be a little bit cut off here. So it'll go more vertical. Up that way. It does look like a face, but it's just slightly more. It's a little bit different to this side. So this side will just go like up and around. Do like that. All the way up around to the top of the head. Down around the other side. Right, kind of like that. That doesn't look too bad. And like roughly, like Spider-Man's eyes are like a little bit lower down than halfway. So say like here to here would be halfway probably. Like the top of that webbing is about halfway. So this distance is about the same as that distance. Nearly, okay? So the eyes are kind of just a little bit lower down than halfway. Then we'll add the webs in his face. So let's go. So one up the middle, and then one comes out from each one of the spikes in the webs. See, each one of those. So there should be one that goes like underneath his eye and then comes out here somewhere. And 2 coming this way. Around his mouth. And then here. Right in that way. Up there. And then another one up here. And there should be another one in between there, yeah. And then we have to do all the cross webbing. So you go. Another layer here. So there's no trick to this. You just got to do these curved lines going around like that. And another layer down here. Okay, so I guess the cape, right? So the cape comes out from the back of his head, just here. Spiking out like this. And then goes like in, down. And then the cape on the inside of his face. Just here. And this could have maybe a bit of an edge line or something. Just here. Right. And then on the other side comes out, say, here. Right. It sticks out a little bit further. Then we go around, down to there. And then his neck, but this is like neck and cape. So say like neck and then cape. Might give this an edge, just like some stitching or something, just to show its fabric. Something like that, you know, can help. And he does seem to have these lines on the inside anyway. These sort of curving lines going around the back. So he's got his arm sticking out this way, and this one goes down. So we'll just follow the shape first. Out like this. And down. Alright, and the shoulder. So these bumping lines for fabric, and then down like that. And then this side, goes more down this way and up. Sort of off my page that way. And then his shoulder. It's kind of a big shoulder pad, so it like goes up and down here. And then around underneath in there. And then this will kind of bump down this way. Then we got some more details on the cape. So we'll keep this kind of edge line thing going. So it goes like, just follow it down that way. And then there's a bit of a fold that goes off that way. And then we have those yellow triangles. So the clasps or the clips. Like this. And then some more sort of circle lines on it. And a line straight down there. Down like so. Another one here, down like so. Down to there. Across to there. And then, yeah, some typical sort of fabric folds. This. And then there's like some stitching and lines on the shoulder pad here. 1, 2 lines, and there's like some stitching just going around the edge. Like that, and some lines going across that way. And he seems to have a black trim, right, that sort of goes down here, kind of a thick line. Goes off that way. And some black trim that goes down this way. Like this is actually a pattern on the cape now. Like that. And then some stuff over here. So that yellow triangle underneath the collar here. And this curves around, down, up. Lines and patterns that we can see anyway. Diagonal in there. And then something else going this way, and then one of those dark lines goes down like that. There's 2, so there's one on the edge there, and there's one on the other side here. And like a fold. Edge line there. Right. Okay, so anatomy, so like side of his, like his armpit sort of here, and then his chest sticks out and goes in. Just spidey line. Oh no, just out and down that way. So he's got like an extra pattern here on the edge of his chest. It's like a black section. And then this goes down the line for his arm. And then some shoulder, tricep down that way. Then another part of his costume, black line there. So then, let's say side of his body just kind of goes out and down this way. And then that black line on his side, so it goes down into there, down to there. And then another one comes down that way. And then he's got these dark sort of patterns and lines on here. Another line there. So then his spider crest, just in here, it's the mechanical looking one. So it's got a square top. Comes down. Sticks out here. Down. In. Out. Down. In. And then the legs. So 1, 2, 3. So like this, right? And then you do a bigger one on the inside. Like that. So these two shapes on the other side as well. And then the legs grow out from here and they're big, right? So it goes up again and across. And then down. These will go down off my page. And then this one down here. Like that. And of course, they're all black, colored in. Okay, so webbing on his body. So the center line, right, just underneath here. So we have 2 bumps, right, and then the center line goes down that way, right? And then these bumps will continue across. And then 2 more vertical lines going down this way. And then, so there's a gap here. I don't know if that's part of the costume. It's a bit different. 1, so 2, and then up this way. Another one in there. Boop, and then some more webbing coming across here. So, and then another layer. So we got like some more verticals going down this way. So one goes into his leg, and then there should be another one coming out here somewhere. Goes down to like there. And there's another sort of edge line to this. And then one here goes down that way. And another one here. And then another layer of cross ones. That and maybe like one more just there in the corner. And then some coming across his arm. that. So, and we should see like some of his arm coming underneath the cape. Like just going this way. Like that. And then it's down. So there's these black marks. That way. Like that. So that's like blue and black and red. His arm is like sticking out. And then what I like to do on characters like this is like thicken up the edge lines, right? So I'll just like go around and just thicken up some stuff. And I missed actually some webbing on top of his head. So just like up here. But that's it. That's how to draw Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Okay, now I'm done.